Hi, I'm Johnny, and this is Off the Beaten Trail, and today I'm taking you to Dunn's Falls in Lauderdale County, Mississippi. The park is open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. There is a $3.50 fee to enter the park. The park is a great place for everyone in the family to come and visit. However, to get to the waterfall, you will have to go down some stairs. You can view it from above, but to get to the bottom, stairs are required. The park offers primitive campsites, and they have one cabin that they rent out. They also have bathroom facilities, and you're allowed to bring a pet as long as it is on a leash. The park is located in Lauderdale County, Mississippi, off of Dunn's Falls Road directly from Highway 11. Lauderdale County has a population of about 76,000. Lauderdale County's largest city is Meridian with a population of about 38,000. Meridian has plenty of places to eat and stay, and it is only 19 minutes north of Dunn's Falls Park by car. Dunn's Falls is about 2 hours and 20 minutes north of Gulfport, 2 hours and 45 minutes northeast of New Orleans, 1 hour and 30 minutes east of Jackson, and 1 hour and 10 minutes northeast of Hattiesburg by car. Dunn's Falls Park lies alongside the Chunky River. At the top of the park, when you enter, the first thing you will notice is the large pond, which feeds a 65-foot waterfall that flows directly into the Chunky River. There's also a old water wheel, and you can go inside the Watermill and look around and tour the area. It's a very unique location, and it's great for everybody in the family. With the pristine, beautiful waterfall and a history that dates back to 1857, to me, this is the best attraction Mississippi has to offer. So I'm really excited to be taking you to this location. I had a blast when I was filming this location, and it's my favorite location in Mississippi that I traveled to. So I'm really excited for this episode. So if I didn't mention it before, pets are allowed at this location. And I had an amazing time at this location. The lady that opened the gates for me was really, really nice. And the location was really well maintained. It was extremely clean. And when I went down to the waterfall, there was a nice cool breeze that radiated off of the falls. And it gave you all of that mist, which kept the falls air conditioned, basically. The falls were very cold, and they had multiple levels that you were able to climb up to and have a good time at. It was a great place to bring children that could walk around in the falls. It's like a gigantic sprinkler for them. The only thing is you do not want to swim in the river. It is not recommended. That doesn't mean that you can't go to the river. It just means that it's not recommended. And originally I actually tried to get into the river, and I realized, you know what, they're right. It's not recommended, and I wouldn't do it simply because a lot of the rust from the Watermill washes down those rocky slopes and goes into the river, and it's very easy to cut your feet open. They're not liable for anything that happens here because you sign a waiver when you enter, which means you're not going to get any type of money if you do cut your foot open, so it's not worth the risk. On top of that, if you go away from the rust, there's a lot of sea grass, or river grass if you want to call it, and that grass wraps around your legs. It's very uncomfortable. You don't know, it gives me a feeling like I don't know what's hiding in that grass, if there's snakes in that grass. So I'm about to go ahead and take you to this waterfall, but before I do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way I can take you to a new location each week. So one thing that I want to mention is that when you are walking over the water on the falls, the rocks below the water are very, very slippery. You have to be very careful that you don't slip and fall. Well, that's all for Dunn's Falls. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and share. If you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload new content. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a comment explaining what you liked about it, if you've been to this park, if you want to go to this park, if you're excited that you found out this location existed. And I will see you next week when I head to Naniwaya Mound in Neshoba County, Mississippi.